quirky because it didn't start yet. And you just have to pan to wherever the thing is. Sorry, I can. Quirky, I'll just put it this way. Or do you want me to just...
I can switch it later.
Sorry.
Once it starts, I will switch it to the other side.
Switch it, and then just pan it. Yeah.
I will switch it around, but yeah. Oh, do you want to see the other? Right. See, I'll pop up pictures. It's like on the stage. Biter, they put out like his bike. They put out his bike. Let me show you. Bite him. start. How do I? Oh, sorry, I can't take this off the tripod.
Good evening, everyone. The snacks and drinks are open, so please go ahead and have them, and we will be starting in 15 minutes.
But yeah. I will be here. Yeah. I'll just put it in front of me. Nakkade kuchuntunna chair lo. So, but I really want to show you what's going on outside too, but I don't know how to. Just a minute. I don't want to block this live, but let me wait. Yeah. You want to see? It's me. Do you see it? But I'll show you outside. Wait, I'll show you. Going out. I'll show you. Oh no. I'm showing Meenaka biting dinner. See his tennis racket. Wait, sorry. That's his bike. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that's his cricket bat, his tennis, table tennis, helmet, all his, yeah. But, okay. I don't know. Okay. Really? Let me show it to you. Sorry, I'm just there. Yes. I don't know. I should stop showing random things, I guess. Others just, but yeah.
No? Why are we doing?
Yeah. See? There. Can you see her? But okay. But yeah, I will change it again to the whatever. Yeah. Can you see? Well, you're the main person. Yeah. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. We're going to start very soon. Please go and get your snacks and drinks and be seated. Once we start the program, we would like to close the snacks and drinks so that we all can be in the moment for this program. A humble request to everyone, people standing on the walkway, please go get your snacks and have a seat so we can start the program. Thank you so much.
Give them another 5 minutes. 8:30 should be. 8:30 will start here. I think with everything, look at the schedule. I think everything should wrap up within an hour. Hour and a half. It is 9:45. हो जाएगा. One more time. The program done. తర్వాత గుర్తుపెట్టుకో సిపిఐ అవ్వగానే నీకు వచ్చి వాళ్ళ టైం వేస్ట్ నేను తెలుగులో మాట్లాడతాను ఉర్దూలో మాట్లాడు చాలా చెప్పే ముందు చెప్పండి ఐ వాంట్ హీ లైక్స్ తెలుగు ఐ వాంట్ టు స్పీక్ ఇన్ తెలుగు బెటర్ సెంటిమెంటల్
Oh yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, before we start.
అంటే ఒకటి పట్టుకున్నా
నేను తీసుకురా. నేను తీసుకురా.
షార్ట్గా షార్ట్గా వడ్లేరా
Good evening, everyone. This is the final call. We're going to start in 5 minutes. So please go get your drinks and be seated, and we'll be closing the drinks and snacks. so that for next 1 hour we're going to run through the events. So please go get your drinks and snacks. Final call. We're going to start in 5 minutes.
ఎందుకు ఇటు స్టేజ్ మీద పెట్టింది ఉన్నది చూడు అదే అదే అది అటు నడుస్తుంది ఎవరు చేయట్లేరు ఇది మనమే పెట్టుకున్నాం అందుకని ఇది అప్పుడప్పుడు చూస్తూ ఉండరా లైవ్ చిన్నది చెప్తా ఎందుకంటే అటు
I'll rotate.
You know what? Sit there and put it by you.
Okay.
Ikkada pettaku.
Sit here too.
No, just sit there and just put it by you. Like, you know where the kids are sitting? Just sit in that table. So you have the first person, yeah, manchi పెట్టిస్తుంది. So that అక్కడి నుంచి యాంగిల్ బెటర్ వస్తుంది సరే మా చెప్పిస్తుంది ఏమన్నా అంటే let's go sit over there.
I just thought once the event starts, I'll take it around.
Arnav, can I leverage your help? This is you can help with this. So we have YouTube Live. So I mean, you don't have to do much. Just whenever like people are speaking, just make sure it's like centered on them. And then if someone's like dancing, it's, during those moments, if you can just kind of be there, so that just kind of like monitor it. So people don't like hit it or anything like that. It's good, right? That's the stage.
Yeah.
So we're good.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. We're going to start the program momentarily, so everyone please get your drinks and snacks and have a seat.
మధ్యలో పెట్టి చూపిస్తా ఒకసారి. ఇదేమో స్టేజ్కి మధ్యలో. యాక్చువల్లీ ఇందాక పెట్టిన దగ్గర అయితేనే ఇప్పుడు యా ఒక్క నిమిషం మీరు జరుగుతారు.
Please take your seats.
యా
People at the bar, so please get the drink quickly and come and have your seats, please.
ఇది ఇందాక పెట్టిన స్పాట్. ఓకే యా అంకులే కొంచెం మధ్యలోకి వస్తారు అని అనుకుంటున్నా. యా ఓకే
Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much for taking time and come over here to be part of celebration of our dear friend Prabhakar Reddy Putta. My name is Kiran Manchikanti, and I'm just like one of you who cherish the love and warmth of our friend Prabhakar. Few housekeeping items. This is going to be a sit-in event. Like we want to spend next 1 hour reliving the great moments we had with Prabhakar. So please limit your movement in and out of the auditorium so that everyone can have the same view. So we'll start with a shloka, a prayer by Shardul Kaushik. Shardul, please. Shardul is a long time friend of Prabhakar.
Good evening, everybody. Like I said, my name is Shardul Kaushik. I'm a friend of Prabhakar, and he still cannot say he was, he still, he will always be a friend. And I've been asked to do this show. It's very hard for me to even come to terms with this show. I don't understand it myself, but I'm going to say it for you. Because we can understand the meaning of this show, but I don't think we can truly get to the terms that this has happened to us. So this shlok is from Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita by no means is a religious book. It is not a religious book, it's a way of life. Bhagavad Gita comes from the word Bhagavat and Gita. Bhagavat means God, word of God. And the word Gita obviously means Gita, so this is the word of God. And the context of this is this happened in the war, and where Arjun's chariot was driven by Lord Shri Krishna, and he was having all these kind of problems and dilemma and confusion that how do I go about this? And if I kill these people, if they die, what happens? So the shloka goes, Jata sihi labda janmaha, dhruva avyabhichari mrityuha, maranam dhruva janma mrityusacha, tasmina pariharyarthe na tvam shochitumasi. So what it means is, death is certain for the born and rebirth is certain for the dead. Therefore, you should not feel grief for what is inevitable. We always say, Om Shanti Om, Om Shanti. In Teen Shabdam put together, Om Shanti Om, when you say it the way it is a circle of life. Especially as per the Hindu beliefs, we understand the concept of rebirth. Om is the circle of life where you are born, you are going through the cycle of life, and then the Shanti is that pause when the soul has departed, and it is preparing for itself for the new birth, and that is again an Om. So Om, Shanti, Om. So I hope, Putasa, wherever you are, you're listening to us, you're always in our prayers and we love you a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Shardul. Now I'm going to ask Sri Lakshmana Reddy Garu to come and preside over a 2-minute silence in remembrance of Prabhakar Pratap. So, Lakshmana Reddy Garu is going to start the 2-minute timer, and everybody, if you can stand and observe the silence for the next 2 minutes.
These are the 2 minutes silence for people their soul, Prabha.
Thank you. Now I will ask Rishi Reddy Putta to kick us off with this program.
Thank you. I want to start off by saying Pune, the name that Dad gave me. Because I know many of you might know me as Rishi or Sunny. Actually, a lot of dear friends and family only know me as Sunny. They learned my name, I think, when I was in my mid-20s. But the name Dad gave me was Rishan Reddy Gupta. And that's the name that Dad loved. And me being me, I've changed it because of my personality over time. But today, I'm proud to say that that was the name that was given to me. And you know, for Dad for giving such a beautiful name to me and for making me who I am today. But you know, I just want to welcome you all and thank you for being here. Friends that are local, family that are local, friends that have traveled from long distances, California. I know people are coming from India overnight as well, and you know, across the country. And I know there's many people even live watching this right now that couldn't be here. And the amount of calls that I received of them asking to be here today, and I have to tell them it's okay, we'll come and celebrate with you at one point. And that's what this really is. It's a celebration of his life. You know, I know when we go through such a painful scenario, we mourn the loss and we go through that pain. But today we're doing this event because what Dad loved was having a good time, being with people, laughing, dancing, singing, even poetry. Not the best poetry when it comes to Mom, but not a good poetry when it comes to his lovely Mardas over here. So that's what I want to say tonight is you know, have a good time, live, laugh with your full heart, you know, spread your joy, spread your love, because that is what he really would appreciate. Not tears, not sadness, you know, your camaraderie, your coming togetherness, and the amount of people that he was able to bring together in his life. And we're here celebrating all that. That's what I want to be able to do with you guys tonight and extend his legacy as much as I can. I know I can never really live up to the level of connections that he's built, because I can't even remember maybe 50 or 100 names past that. And Dad will tell me, oh, you know, this is Pedna's, Tatea's, brothers, sisters, son's kid. And that's how we're related. And I don't know how he does it, but he has such an amazing memory when it comes to not just family, but even friends. I mean, he has friends that he remembers since his childhood, since his engineering school. I don't think I even remember all of my friends from that age. So that is just a small testament to who he is as a person. And you guys are a testament to you know, what he has gained in his life is really the love and the respect of all of you guys that are here today and have showed up for him. So really, you know, thank you all from the bottom of my heart for being here. And అందరికీ నమస్కారం అండ్ అందరికీ వదనం. ఎందుకంటే నాన్న ఎప్పుడు ఒక 2 ముక్కలైన తెలుగు మాట్లాడాలి, సో అందుకని నేను తెలుగులో మాట్లాడుతున్నాను. You know, like I said, అందరూ బాగా ఎంజాయ్ చేయండి, హ్యాపీగా ఉండండి, and that's how we can share our love with you. So to kick off the program, I'll give it back to you.
Thank you, Rishi. I mean, when I read a quote about Prabhakar, actually I thought about Prabhakar. We're all busy in our lives, but Prabhakar was busy in living his life. So, I mean, I never saw him in confrontation with anyone. Anyways, there's a lot of things I can keep talking for the next 1 hour, but I'll just run through the program quickly so you can get an idea of what you're looking at. So we'll have a few speakers who is going to relive the moments they had with Prabhakar, the experiences, the lessons they learned from Prabhakar. And then we have made a nice AV, an audio-visual thing for tribute to Prabhakar, so we're going to play that. And then we have very small performances, as you all know. As Rishi said, Prabhakar is a fan of arts, dance and music, so this is our way to thank him. Okay, so we'll start with few speeches or experiences. As we'll start with the people who know him for the longest time. His engineering friends are here. So I would like to welcome Srini Madireddy and his friends and share their experiences with Prabhakar.
It's kind of ironic for us to be here at this moment. And I think you introduced us people who are the longest association. All of us as engineering classmates, we were actually roommates for 4 years. And we've known you for about 41 years. 1983 was the first time we met him. We don't know him as Vakit. We only know him as Kuta or Kutanak. That's really what we used to call him. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Srini Madhuri. I live in the San Francisco Bay Area. And joining me, my colleagues, Madhu is here from Kansas City. Srini is here from Charlotte, and Rajendra and his wife are here from New Jersey. Just a little bit about our relationship. As I said, we met back in the days when we were 17 in 1983 at MVJ College of Engineering in Bangalore, and spent the rest of the 4 years knowing each other, sleeping together, watching movies. We even wore clothes for each other. We took their clothes and so on. It was just an amazing, very, very, very close and very cemented relationship. Just to be here to see him, not be with us is really odd for us. Some memories. He was a great chef, even during that time for us. We all, I've lived in the US for about 35 years now, and we all now go for natukodi chicken. We used to actually do natukodi, chicken during the 1983, and then in Telugu, we used to, because he was such a good cook, we all used to cherish him, and he used to make us do all the work. And just a very, full of a life guy, never confrontational, always, get along with everybody, and also just an amazing guy. Apart from the college years, he was also personally connected to my parents after he finished engineering. Many of you might not know, he had actually had another career in India. He worked for the Indian Railways for about 7 or 8 years, I think, probably, right? 7 or 8 years, and he actually worked along with my father as an assistant engineer and a track engineer, managing. Probably he had about 50 to 100 people working for him. He managed about 100 miles of track for Indian Railways. And I used to go back during those days and met him and his staff, and they were really a fan of him. He was just full of a life guy. So, but I'll let some other guys share a couple of things.
Thank you, Srini. Hi, I'm Madhu. As Srini was mentioning, I would still continue on how Putanna, we fondly used to call him Putanna, used to fulfill our cravings for homemade food. So he was the only one who knew how to make chicken. But that comes with an end. Okay? We have to feed it. Eat it. Okay, he said, okay, now guys, he's going to send a task to each one of us in case we don't fulfill the task or he's pissed off. We just walk away saying that I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Now then we have to feel that. After you appear, come back to Dana. Please continue. So that was one of fun moments. Actually, probably when we watch all these movies which are where college kids go to hostel, some of those moments still resemble those which we actually experienced. So a lot of great experience, and you're going to miss you a lot. That's coming.
Madhu, this is Srini Woodport. I'm coming from Charlotte. So they pretty much cover our college life, but more than the college life, we'd be together after the college. It was just the beginning. Now it looks like 25 years, 45 years. It looks long, but now we feel short. It's way too short now, because but it still remains in our memories. What I can remember is more than the college life. After college, we used to hang out with families all the time. Back in Hyderabad before Also, we all moved from India to here together pretty much in the same time frame. So those memories we can never forget. So more than anything, he's such kind of a guy. He has a relationship too. My wife still calls him brother because he was the first one to extend his blood, to donate his blood when my wife was in the surgery. So that's the kind of relationship I have with him. She still calls him, he's the only brother because she doesn't have any brothers. So that's I really miss him a lot. Okay.
Hi, thank you, sir. This is Rajan Hendrik. I'm with my wife, Benny. And I mean, as Randy said, we are friends from long time, almost 40 plus years. So at that point of time, we are in college, we don't know what we are doing. We are not connected basically. It's all new to us, we are in Bangalore. It's all different people are coming there. So somehow we are connected. Basically, we are from one place, it's one thing. And from that time onwards, one thing became is a friendship. So we still cherish. Whenever we meet, we go back to our old days. So I mean, as I read somewhere, and 60 plus people, 60 plus years people, 1 or 2 weeks, they become jaded. So we really like that. We go back to our memories and we try to enjoy those things. We really miss it. That's it. Just want to wrap it up. Although we knew him for 41 years, I think I can say we've kept in touch with Puka all along. Almost every other year, 2 years, we used to meet him here or in Hyderabad. He had an incredible thing about relationships. He's probably visited in our friends circle and college friends the most number of our colleagues, children's weddings. Very much valued relationships, always kept in touch with people. So we never really lost that. But I want to say that he's always mentioned to me that Atlanta was his home. I think the last 15, 16 years, the bond that he has created with all of you was something that we used to always cherish. He was very happy here, I think. So I think it's credit to all of you who have been with him through all these years, shared your memories. At least as his friend, we want to thank you all for providing such a nice, environment for him and his family and kids, Rishi and Minu, and the daughter-in-law and son-in-law, everybody. So I think you have been a big part of his life. I'm sure you will continue to support that for Pavani in the coming days. And as Rishi said, I think he's in a great place, and let's cherish his time, and we'll always remember him. I also came to know very recently that he has another part of charitable work, that he's done so much work for his village. I did not know much about it. I've known him about all the other things. Going back and doing for the school work, and I saw some pictures recently. He's probably the only guy who also went back to our MBJ College alumni meets. I read posts there in the last 10 days. They were very moving. So again, I wanted to thank you all, and all of you are a big part of his life, and please continue to support the family. Thank you all.
Thank you so much for sharing those experiences. That's a new information for us that he could cook. All we know is he can dance for Natu, but I don't know the cooking part. All the cooking part we know is, that's all we know. So anyways, next I'd like to welcome the family, Puka family, to please come on the stage.
Hello. My name is Bharat Reddy Gupta, and he's my brother, Shiva Reddy Gupta. Prabhakar Garu is our uncle. We call him Chicha. Chicha. Because he's the youngest in Gupta's brothers. Today actually gathered to honor him. I remember him as a man who, with a lot of energy, with many qualities. With his laid-back nature, with his sense of humor, the way he used to care about all of us, made him unique and most cherished in our family. I'm losing my words. So many of his traits used to match with me. Those who know me, we used to. I'm losing my words completely. Because we never used to do any shows at home, and we used to play games. Those are some of the common ones. And his engineering friend said that he's a good cook, but I didn't know him that he's a good cook. Even my friends used to say I am a good cook when I was in engineering, I guess. Nowadays I don't do much shows as well. So. Whenever we used to get together, we used to play a lot, and we used to talk about it. And he is the tallest figure in our family here in US. And he always used to joke about me. Whenever we used to play concerts, in Telugu at least, he is at the Maidanam became Radu, so became Muthu Radu. So as Sunny said, he remembers quite a lot of people. For me, I don't remember anybody. So. He always used to say that about me, but I love him. So we cherish it. Every moment that he has been there with us. We'll always be there for you, Kenny. Thank you. Sharad.
Thank you. This is Sharad Kota. So Chicha and our family had some great memories together. So I would like to share some of those memories with all of you. Chicha was the first immigrant from our family, and also he was the first one to come to US. So my mom and dad always asked me and my mother to just be like him, be successful like him, and just follow take lead from him and do whatever he says. So from the beginning, from the early age onwards, we used to take all the we used to take all the opinions based on this feedback, we took all his feedback and then came to US. From the time we came to US, he had been very supportive to us, and he was there in all of our family events, even just a small birthday party or a big event. He was always there. Pimi, Sunny, and Milo, everyone was there. They used to dance in our functions. They used to encourage a lot. Thank you, Chicha, and Pimi a lot. The good thing about favorite pastime, we used to do is that we used to watch all the past photos, previous 5-10 year old photos. We used to have a lot of fun. Before he was diagnosed, just a few months ago, when he came to Dallas, we watched previous menu photos, and then we had so much fun. We had so much fun. We still remember those. And we used to regularly meet for Thanksgiving and Christmas. We used to have a lot of fun. We can't imagine how Thanksgiving dinners without Chicha and Chicha. So we miss him a lot. And we used to love our kids a lot. We used to bring a lot of toys. We used to get everything for all these things my two kids and also my brother's kids. We used to love a lot. We used to bring lots of toys. He was there for us in very happy moments and also very sad moments. When my first daughter was born, and we had very sad moment, our second daughter passed away because of cancer. So he was there and was supporting us from there. He was very supportive to us. So we thank Chicha so much and we miss him so much. And our kids and everyone miss him so much. And thank you, Chicha. Rest in peace.
Thank you so much. One thing for sure, Putra is very, very fond of his family. So he always used to go extra mile to support them. So next, I would like to ask Dr. Sudha and her friends to share experiences with Vakiti.
Hello, you all know Baba as an Atlanta Baba. On behalf of all mothers, we are letting Sudha to speak because we don't have any words for Baba. We miss him a lot. Everyone, non-Telugu speaking people, Baba is Jiju. And he is supposed to be Atlanta's Jiju. He used to always, I remember when I first got introduced to Baba, immediately he said, I'm his mother. So he has a way of defining people. And even when he met my mom, he immediately said, you are my Atta, you are not my aunt, because your daughter is my mother. He has a charming way for sure.
Good evening, everyone. Namaste. So I'm going to talk about a person who lived by the adage, or in other words, saying, like, "Zindagi lambi nahi, magar badi honi chahiye." And all of you being here is a testament to his character. And we're all here gathered to celebrate the life of Prabhakar, the name which means life maker, or light maker, which is similar to the sun and the moon. And true to his name, he was a radiant personality who was taken away from us very prematurely. And his life is an example of transforming humble beginnings to great achievements, making him a self-made man. I would like to just say, आते जाते खूबसूरत आवारा सड़कों पे कभी कभी इत्तेफाक से इतने अनजान लोग मिल जाते हैं, उनमें से कुछ लोग भूल जाते हैं, कुछ याद रह जाते हैं, उनमें से कुछ लोग भूल जाते हैं, कुछ याद रह जाते हैं. Yes, he would be definitely the one you would remember. Such was his charisma, even with his first encounter with anyone. And I don't know, maybe you guys are wondering why so many ladies are standing behind me. So, some of us still like sitting down there. Because as everybody was mentioning, Prabhakar would call most of the women who were close friends fondly as Yari Mandals or Bangalams, and he would make fun of us and have like a fun time at parties, and even with this first meeting, he would all over them. And right now, I mean, all of us are heartbroken as their favorite universal Baba was taken away from us. Even though he would call us mothers, but he was still very protective of us as though we were his sisters. And he would know how to make you feel special, and he would never shy away from giving a compliment. He loved arts and sports, and he was a very disciplined, competitive, and goal-oriented person. So coming to Pavani and Prabhakar, both of them raised two successful kids, Rishi and Menu, who are leading a fulfilling life, which was envious to many. So I and we all salute Pavani's strength, patience, and perseverance perseverance through all his hardship. She was the pillar behind him, supported happily by all their children, Shreya, Meenu, Sandeep, and other important family members, including the beloved sister Shobha, Surender, Narendra, Harika, Sujata Aunty, and Lakshmi Aunty. And I would say a big round of applause for them. Even after the diagnosis, Prabhakar took the illness head on, and he cruised through the journey of chemotherapy and radiation therapy most of us were involved in with a positive attitude, and he was cheering us on to be happy and live in the moment. So we are all grief-stricken, but instead of mourning the loss, we want to honor the well-lived, wonderful life of Prabhakar, together with Pavani and her whole family. Not just with smiles, but with a whole lot of laughs. As he might be already dancing actually with the new Apsaras, the new bundles. He might have already found a tennis partner, whom he already defeated obviously, and boasting about it with everyone up there. So even before the Pushpas movie, his life motto was Taggerele. So and he believed in doing age-defying activities. So we all learned the lesson of living in the moment from him, with possibility of having fun, life with purpose. So he was still young at heart, but gone too soon. So we will all learn to say,
Love you, Baba. And we can accept that, you're there and you're playing, you're making new mothers upset. No, we can't take that. Yeah. We love you, we love you.
Which surely Mr. Prabhakar Baba, he always used to tell me, slow down in life, in the day, in the Kamta. And I think it still rings in my mind till today, and he always lived up to it. And that's one thing I want to learn from Baba. Whatever he said, he really lived up to it. And we truly miss him, but whatever he said to us, we still remember. And those are very strong words he said to us, and we'll remember it, and we'll apply it to our lives, and we'll hope that we'll share it with all our friends going forward.
so I would like to ask all the mothers to come to the stage. Shobha. Raina, yeah, the real mother, Shobha.
And all the other ladies who Baba used to call mothers, please come.
So we all love Prabhakar, we miss you, and rest in peace. I would like to end with this song. आने वाला पल जाने वाला है, आने वाला पल जाने वाला है, हो सके तो इसमें जिंदगी बिता दो, पल जो ये जाने वाला है, आने वाला पल जाने वाला है, हो सके तो इसमें जिंदगी बिता दो, पल जो ये जाने वाला है. So this is what Prabhakar lived and preached all his life. So let's live in the moment, plan for the future.
mama, but there's only one girlfriend. I would invite Prashant Yaswini to take over. Trustworthy girlfriend.
Good evening, everyone. It is very heartwarming to see you all and come and celebrate your Marcus. We have a special relationship with all of his lady friends. They were all marbles, but I was very unique in a way. He always called me his girlfriend. There's a little bit backstory to it. We went to a musical concert, a lot of our friends. I needed a ride back in the middle of the concert because I was probably sleepy. The details are very hazy, I don't remember. He was such a gentleman. He said, "It's okay, Shanti, I'm going to give you a ride." And he left the concert, though he loved it. He would have stayed, but he preferred to come give me a ride. And he said, "What are your dinner plans?" I said, "Nothing, probably because her doctor was elsewhere too." I said, "I have to really scrap something at home." And he said, "It's okay, we'll grab something on our way." And we went to Wild Wings Cafe. We had buffalo wings for dinner. Prabhakar, with his own sense of humor, as you all know, he said, "Hey, this is my first ever date with a girl. So you are my new girlfriend." And not only that, he went and shared this with his friends. And of course, his friends were surprised. They were like, "Prabhakar, what would you have to spend an hour with Prashanti? What is the commonality? How would you chat? What was your conversation like?" So he was so amused by that response from his friends. The next time when we met at a party, of course, he always made sure his Amoy was there. His Amoy is, do you all know who his Amoy was? Pavani. He never called her Pavani, I don't think so. Amoy. That's all. So he always made sure Amoy was there. And he was telling me, he was sharing, like, what his friend's response was when he said he went on a date with me for a dinner. But of course, and I know who said that too. If you're Nani Bangaram in this crowd, it's you who said that. So he told me your name too. So the Nani Bangaram knows who made that statement. So that was Prabhakar. He wore so many hats. A son, a husband, a brother, a wife, a tennis player. Sorry, not wife. Hardly. Tennis player, cricket player, and then as a friend. Trustworthy friend, actually. And it actually means so much to see you all here and come and celebrate his life. That just shows how he was and who he was. He was such a huge romantic at heart, and no wonder you have all seen all his marbles standing here and celebrating his life. And thank you all. This is such a lovely occasion. It's a little bit of sadness, but I think we have to pick our moments of happiness with him. Remember him for the rest of our life. I think he has truly touched our lives. And I became very intricately involved in his life after he got sick. That was a year ago. When he resigned from his job, it was his call. But for some reason, he thought I have recommended it to him. I didn't discourage when he wanted to resign. I said, "Go ahead and do it. That's if you want. That's what you want." So whenever he sees me, he thinks of all administrative stuff. He thinks I'm the only one knowledgeable because all his mothers were Pavani's friends, his Amoy's friends. But I was the only one who was his friend and his mind. So even in his sickness, the trust he had in me, I feel privileged, I feel blessed for someone who thought that they can rely on me at a moment when they need it. I will always cherish those moments. And he left huge border of good memories. Because of the sickness, there are so many moments in life that we all have. If you take the grief away from it, the sickness away from it, Those are all actually funny moments, which we can recollect later on in our lives and share and laugh. And that's what we've been doing, celebrating his life the last 2 days. It's just sad that he's been taken away so soon from us. But as I said, thank you so much. This is exactly what Prabhakar wanted, for you all to be here, celebrate his life, remember him as he wanted to be. He left on his own terms, happily. He was walking, even the week before he passed. He was that athletic. He was such a sporty guy. Actually, as I was gaining my weight, he was always saying, "You need to work out." But I never minded. I never took it in a correct way because I know where he was coming from. Is one of the good friends I had in my life. And thank you so much. And Pavani, he wouldn't have had the life he had, especially the last year and a half, if it wasn't for you. You were the rock. I think you were the second part of it, and that's what, he enjoyed and relished till the last day. Thank you so much.
A humble request for the next people who's going to share the experiences to please keep it a little bit short so that they have other things also there. So now I would like to ask Katta family to come and share their experiences. Thank you so much.
Hello, this is Raymond. This is my brother Rohit. Thank you all for coming, and we are Meenalulu for Mamaya. I mean, look at it. My Mamaya hero and air Tapagalu, and I am the huge fan of him. I always looked up to him, he's He's not a person in the university. I learned a lot from him. I got inspired a lot from him. In every aspect of my life. For what I am today here, me and my brother, Mama and Auntie, they did so much for us. For what I am here today, there is a huge part that Mama played. I miss him so much. He's like a father figure to me for us both. And Mama, she spent her entire life with him, starting from childhood. I know what pain she's going through. It's unbearable, but yeah, things yes. So, but Auntie, Sunny, we'll be there for you. For them, for this life, anything you need, we are here for you. And Mama Ekadonna, I hope you find this peace, and I'm sure he'll be having fun, big time, One last thing, one memory, my Mama, whenever I think of Mama, you'll be like, the thing that strikes in my mind is, right, just play. Table tennis, I'm talking about table tennis. We both are big fans of table tennis. We used to compete hard. Of course, he defended me more than, and he used to boast with, boast about it. Auntie, like, hey, they won't notice. We were like, Auntie used to say, Mama, I was those are some memorable moments I had with Mama.
Thank you. Hello everyone, this is Rohit. Like my brother mentioned, is Meenalulu. First thing that comes to my mind when I think of him, he had this childlike excitement to him. He loved to be a part of every little celebration. 2 years ago when my marriage first got fixed, when I shared the news with all the people, he was the one who was the most excited about it, even more than myself. He was such kind of a person. He loved being part of someone's happiness, and he always truly cared about the health, well-being, and happiness of others. in turn, he was also equally loved by people of all age groups. I'll share an example. When Mamaya used to work in railways, Indian Railways, we used to visit him. Back then I was in my school, probably 3rd or 4th grade. And back then I was a chubby guy, pretty fat. One morning he asked me, "Idli push-ups kortara no?" And I was like, "Mamaya, I don't even know the meaning of a push-up." Back then I didn't realize, but over time I come to realize that's the kind of genuine concern he shares for others. He loves seeing others in good shape, good health, and from him I learned a lot about how to lead a purposeful, fun-filled, and happy, successful life. And he's a major reason I'm standing here, and whatever little success and happiness I'm enjoying, he is a major reason for it. He'll always be remembered for the way he loved, he laughed, he danced, he played. We'll all majorly miss his physical presence, but he'll always be with us in our thoughts and memories. Om Shanti. Amar Rahe.
Don't need introduction for this guy.
I don't know.
I'm standing here so that I don't really take a lot of your time, so that I read what I written. So it's scripted. Otherwise, it will take a lot of time. So first of all, thank you for coming here. It's really an honor to me to talk about my dear and greatest friend, Prabhakar, whom I always call Kudareddy. I don't know why I call him Kudareddy, but I call him Kudareddy. Prabhakar met me by accident. Not he wanted to be friends with me. Just he came to me by compulsion, as he has to get his taxes done in 2008. The part goes to Pavani to introduce Prabhakar to me, so that the taxes can get done timely manner. But I never realized that, that during the first meeting, a guy can really ask me within the 2 minutes of the time and look at my face, and after having the tea, do you smoke? Because let us go and smoke. So that was the funny part, and he came for the taxes, and I am the tax accountant for him. And that was Prabhakar. Purely, whatever comes to his head, he'll talk about it. I want to thank you, for giving me an opportunity to have an extended family in Atlanta, and the furthermost, the siblings to my kids. The Rishi and the Sunny, Rishi and Meenu, the always Vitus and Sujay's the siblings. That's how they treated them. I never thought, I will talk about him on this stage, but I learned only the couple of things from Prabhakar. It's not that I know a lot, but I learned the 2 most important things from Prabhakar. It doesn't take much to be happy. It is just meeting a friend, having a cup of tea, and talking over the telephone. That is what I learned from him. The second thing I learned from him is the smile on the face. Like whatever the moment, whatever the things which he's doing, there is always a smile. He shared a small quote that a couple of years back. Just I want to read that out. A smile does not mean the person is happy. Sometimes it means they are strong enough to face the problems and move on. When I think about Prabhakar, the Prabhakar was indeed strong enough to face everything life threw it. Even in the last 2 months, when he was in pain, I'm telling you, whenever he sees your face, he was smiling. Our lives will never be the same again. I know for the fact, my life will not be the same again. We will be deeply missed on each and every occasion. But the Prabhakar journey, as everybody was saying, is a journey of happiness, a journey of life. Every moment was enjoyable, and we created great memories together for so many years to come. I would say, rest in peace, Prabhakar. You will be remembered, cherished by everyone, whosoever is there, and entire whosoever also. Thank you, and for surely we all miss him, and God bless him. Thank you.
For Vicky.
Hello everyone. Thanks for gathering here to celebrate Prab's life. Yes, we need to celebrate his life because that's how we wanted it. He's someone who believed in living life to the fullest. So he wouldn't have it had it any other way. I have known Prab probably for the shortest time possible in Atlanta. Pauli and Prab, not a lot of people know that they played the role of matchmaker in my life. We got closer to our mutual love for tennis. Spent a lot of time with him. He gave me a lot of life lessons during our game of tennis. In the last 5 years, I've learned a lot from him. His energy was always infectious, and I dropped on you. And for his age, and he's ready to win every game that he played, whether it's tennis, table tennis, cricket. I mean, when he was playing cricket, he wanted bowl, bat, everything. And now he needs to be the first one to bowl, and he wanted to be the first one to bat. So, like I said, he gave me a lot of life lessons. I'll carry them with all my life. Prab, heaven is a better place now with you in it. Rest in peace. I will always miss you, and I'll always miss playing tennis with you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Srinivas Pamba. Those you don't know. I know Prabhakar last 20 years. A funny incident how we met. It was the first day of the GPS of my friends are here. We've been friends for 20 years, plus 20 years. The day one, someone introduced, hey, this is Prabh, this is Srini. Hey, Prabh, Srini. Nice. So he started asking, what's your last name? I said, Vakiti Creations. Oh, you are from Nalgonda? I said, no. And intriguing enough, we were chatting, everybody is listening. Hey, let's go to break room. We had a 1 hour conversation, figuring it out. Was always asking, hey, do you know this guy? Do you know that guy? And went on. Very charismatic personality. I was instantly connected to him and became a friend. And, he and I had ton of memories. But one thing, it kept me in my mind always is, he always told me that, Srini, you and I, whenever we meet, we need to talk in Telugu, speak in Telugu. Anything happens, he has fondly written so many memories for me in Telugu. I have all the emails, but I'm not going. A lot of people are talking about his, how Prabhakar is. But for him, I wanted to speak in Telugu. I know, I'm sorry, those who don't know Telugu, but I have to, on his memory. నాకు తెలుసు ఆలోచిస్తున్నాను ఏమవుతుందో నాకు తెలియదు ఇది కలనా నిజమా మనందరం కలగంటాం అవి నిజం కావాలి బట్ నేను ఒక్కరోజు జీవితంలో పొట్టు నుంచి ఇప్పటి వరకు నిజం కలగాలని కోరుకున్నది ఇదే మొదటిసారి నా జీవితంలో చాలా 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 ఆలోచించి చూసుకుంటే అయ్యో ఇది నిజమే ఇది నాకు కల కావాలనిపించింది మనం కలగాలని నిజాలు చేసుకుంటాం బట్ ఈ నిజాన్ని దేవుడు కలగేస్తే బాగుండు అని అనిపించింది సో మన ప్రియమైన స్నేహితుడు ప్రభాకర్ గారు నేను దాని అనుకుంటున్నానంటే ఐ హ్యావ్ రెస్పెక్ట్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ రెస్పెక్ట్ ఐ ఆల్వేస్ కాల్ హిమ్ బట్ ఐ వాంట్ సే ప్రభాకర్ గారు ఈ మన ప్రియమైన స్నేహితుడు ప్రభాకర్ గారు ఈ క్షణం మన మధ్య లేకపోయినా మనకి అమూల్యమైన జ్ఞాపకాలను మిగిల్చి వెళ్ళారు ఒక మహాకవి అన్నారు పోయిన వాళ్ళందరూ మంచోళ్ళు ఉన్నోళ్ళు పోయిన వాళ్ళు గుర్తులేదు ప్రభాకర్ మృదు స్వభావి మంచితనం కలుపుకోలుతనం అక్షరాల సచరత్నం మనం ఎప్పటికీ మర్చిపోలేదు
వారు సృష్టించిన మధుర జ్ఞాపకాలను మన గుండెల్లో ఎప్పటికీ నిలిచుంటాయి. ఈ సమయంలో మనమందరం ఆయన జ్ఞాపకాలను, ఆయన చూపించిన మంచి గుణాలను మన జీవితాల్లో కొనసాగిద్దాం. చివరిగా ఆయన పవిత్ర ఆత్మకు శాంతి కలగాలని, ఆయన మన అందరి హృదయాల్లో చిరకాలం నిలిచిపోవాలని ఆకాంక్షిస్తున్నాను. అశ్రునయనాలతో నా నివాళి. సభ్యత.
Thank you, Sri. Amar and Rajika.
హలో ఎవరివన్. అట్లాంటాలో మగవాళ్ళలో బావా అని పిలిచిన మొట్టమొదటి వ్యక్తిని నేనే అనుకుంటాను. ఎందుకంటే ఇంతమంది ఆడవాళ్ళు బావా అని పిలిచారు. సో ఫస్ట్ టైం నేను అట్లాంటి మూవ్ అయిన దగ్గర నుంచి ద ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఇన్ మెన్ యూస్ టు కాల్ హిమ్ బావా. అండ్ నన్ను ఎప్పుడు కూడా నా పేరు పెట్టుకుని పిలవలేదు అమ్మాయి. ఆల్వేస్ చూసి బొమ్మది ఎక్కడున్నావు, బొమ్మది ఏం చేస్తున్నావు, బొమ్మది ఎప్పుడు వస్తున్నావు, ఎప్పుడు ఆల్వేస్ యూస్ టు కాల్ హిమ్. నేను అట్లాంటా మూవ్ అయినప్పుడు హీ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ మీ టు అట్లాంటా, హీ ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ మీ టు ఆల్ ద లవ్లీ ఫ్రెండ్స్, ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్స్, బట్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ మెమరీస్ టు టెల్. నేను పావనక్క బావ వైఫ్ we traveled a lot, vacations, different countries. I just wanted to share 2 examples or maybe 2 incidents, a little bit funny. The first one, I think it was in Italy, early morning, flight late అవుతుంది, అందరం కార్లో ఉన్నాం. He was rushing. సార్ బాగా చాలా టైం ఎందుకు, స్పీడ్ కెమెరాస్ ఉన్నాయి, మెల్ల వెళ్తాము, తొందర ఏం లేదు, వెళ్ళిపోవడం నాకు చాలా లేట్ అయిపోతుంది. నీకు టికెట్ వస్తుంది బాగా డెఫినెట్గా వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత అంటే టికెట్ లేదేం లేదు, అన్నీ చూస్తున్నాను, కరెక్ట్గా నడుపుతున్నాను, నువ్వు మీ యొక్క గమనం కూర్చోండి. దాని తర్వాత మెల్లగా ఒక గంట తర్వాత వస్తుందంట మమ్మల్ని ఇదే వస్తుందంట టికెట్. దాని తర్వాత అట్లీస్ట్ ఆఫ్టర్ 3 months అయితే టికెట్ వచ్చింది, నాకు పంపించింది మమ్మల్ని పే చేయవచ్చు. సో దట్ వాజ్ వన్ ఫనీ మూమెంట్. అండ్ ద సెకండ్ వన్ అదే ఇట్ వాజ్ ఇన్ కోస్టల్ అనుకుంటా. అందరం వెకేషన్కి వెళ్ళాము, మాట్లాడుతూ నడుచుకుంటూ వెళ్తాము. సడన్గా డిసైడ్ అయిపోయాడు. ఎక్కడికి పోయినా బాగుంటే బ్యాక్ వచ్చేసి 5 spa slots బుక్ చేసినాను. అంటే మసాజ్ అంటే ఎంత ఇష్టం అంటే, సో 5 spa slots ఆయన బుక్ చేసుకున్నాడు. సో దాని నుంచి నేను వర్క్ అండ్ మా వైఫ్ నేను తీసుకున్నాం ఆయన దగ్గర. సో ఇట్స్ నాట్ హ్యాపీ అనేది. సో those are the 2 moments. I wanted to remember him forever, and he's with me, he's with the family, and I'll pass on to thank you.
Hi everyone. నన్ను అందరూ చిన్న అనిపిస్తారు, నేను ఇంకో బొమ్మని. I just want to share a couple of experiences with my Baba. Baba is like lazy elephants. మంచిగా బాగుంటుంది, lazy elephants. He's very competent. Game ఓడిపోయింది పొద్దున మళ్ళీ ఫోన్ చేసి ఆఫ్టర్ ద గేమ్ he says okay now I need to go to swimming pool, swim చేసి స్పా చేస్తాను. పోయి స్విమ్మింగ్ పూల్ వస్తే ఏం చేస్తాను, జస్ట్ ఫాలో అవుతుంది. బాగా వెళ్తాను ఇదిగో లేదు చాలా కొత్తగా పెట్టు. సో దిస్ వెరీ ఐ లర్న్ లాట్ ఆఫ్ లెసన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ హిమ్. ఐమ్ గోయింగ్ టు మిస్ హిమ్. ఐమ్ షూర్.
Thank you. There is one important person who is physically not here. That's Prabhakar's daughter, Meenu. She sent a video message, so will you please switch off the lights and let's listen to her memories.
Hi Nana, I promise I'll try not to cry because I know you would hate to see that. Nana, thank you so much for working hard to give us such great lives. You've always taught us that life should be full of joy and laughter. There are so many, but కొన్ని fond memories with you are playing tennis, Telugu comedy movies చూడడం, and Dino ఆడుకోవడం. I'll keep your memories alive every single day by sharing them with your grandson. I miss you every minute, every day. I love you so much and I miss you so much.
Hey Uncle, I'll always remember our fun times together. The time we went to the Edge, walked the High Line, and explored New York City. The time we played badminton in the backyard, and your legendary dance moves, and the time you tweeted at Elon Musk. We love you, and we know you'll always watch over us.
Yes, we love you.
we all spoke about our experiences with Buddha, and we put together a navy for us to kind of travel his journey, his life journey. So please have a look at the kind of influence that Buddha had on our lives.
పుట్టా ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి అచంచలమైన ఆత్మవిశ్వాసానికి ప్రతీక, దృఢ సంకల్పానికి, లక్ష్య సాధనకు నిలువెత్తు రూపం. కళలు, క్రీడల పట్ల వారి ప్రేమ, సామాజిక సేవా దృక్పథం పట్ల వారి అంకిత భావం నేటి తరానికి సర్వదా ఆదర్శప్రాయం. ఉమ్మడి నల్గొండ జిల్లా నుంచి అమెరికాలోని అట్లాంటా వరకు వారి జీవితంలో ఎన్ని ఒడిదుడుకులున్నా ముక్కవోని దీక్షతో, స్వశక్తి, స్వయం కృషి, దృఢ సంకల్పంతో ఆపన్నుల భవిష్యత్తు తీర్చగల, బాసటగా నిలవగల స్థాయికి ఎదిగిన శక్తి పుట్టా ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారు. జూన్ 2న ఉమ్మడి నల్గొండ జిల్లా మిర్యాలగూడ ప్రాంతంలో అనసూయ మీనారెడ్డి దంపతుల ఇంట అందరిలో ఆఖరి సంతానంగా పుట్టారు. బకలవాడలో హై స్కూల్ విద్యాభ్యాసం, మిర్యాలగూడ గవర్నమెంట్ కాలేజీలో ఇంటర్మీడియట్ పూర్తి చేశారు. బెంగళూరులోని ఇస్లామియా కాలేజీ నుండి ఇంజనీరింగ్ పూర్తి చేసి దక్షిణ మధ్య రైల్వేలో జూనియర్ ఇంజనీర్ గా కెరీర్ ప్రారంభించారు. సాధించాలనే సంకల్పం ఉంటే విశ్వం మొత్తం మనకు అనుకూలంగా మారి మనకు సహకరిస్తుందంటారు పెద్దలు. ప్రైమరీ విద్య నుంచి మొదటి ఉద్యోగం వరకు అదే పట్టుదల ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారిది. ఉద్యోగం వారి జీవితంలో మొదటి మెట్టయితే అతి ముఖ్యమైన కొత్త మలుపు వివాహం. 1991లో మార్చి 3న వారి సహధర్మచారిణిగా పావని గారు అడుగుపెట్టారు. వారి ప్రేమ వసంతానికి కానుకలుగా కుమారుడు ఋషిరెడ్డి, కుమార్తె మిల్లురెడ్డిలు కలిగారు. గమ్యం ఉంటే సరిపోదు, నువ్వు వెళ్లే మార్గం కూడా తెలియాలంటారు పెద్దలు. చేస్తున్నది కేంద్ర ప్రభుత్వ ఉద్యోగం, కానీ ఎక్కడో అసంతృప్తి. అందుకే ఆశతో అద్భుతమైన భవిష్యత్తు నిర్మాణం కోసం ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారు 2002లో USA సియాటిల్కు పయనమయ్యారు. ఉన్నత లక్ష్యాలను సాధించే క్రమంలో తాత్కాలిక ఆనందాలను త్యాగం చేయాల్సిందే అన్నట్టు 2002 నుంచి అమెరికాలోని డెట్రాయిట్, కాలిఫోర్నియా లాంటి నగరాల్లో టెంపరరీ జాబ్స్ చేస్తూనే స్థిరత్వం కోసం ప్రయత్నం చేశారు. విజయం కన్నా దానికోసం చేసే కృషి గొప్పదంటారు పెద్దలు. ఈ మాటకు తగ్గట్టే 2005లో UPSలో తనకు నచ్చిన స్థిరమైన అసైన్మెంట్ సాధించారు. వారి జీవితంలో ఇది మరో మెట్టు. వృత్తిపరంగా, వ్యక్తిగతంగా అట్లాంటాకు మార్పు వారి జీవితంలో మరింత స్థిరత్వాన్ని ఇచ్చింది. గృహమే కదా స్వర్గసీమ అన్నట్టు వారి కళల స్వంతిలో 2007లో అడుగుపెట్టారు. ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారి స్వభావం స్వతహాగా అందరితో కలుపుగోలుగా సరదాగా ఉంటుంది. దయార్థ హృదయం ఉండటం, పని పట్ల అంకిత భావం కల వ్యక్తి కావడంతో వృత్తిపరంగానూ వ్యక్తిగతంగానూ ఎంతో మంది స్నేహితులను సంపాదించుకున్నారు. ఆయన ఎలాంటి పరిస్థితులైనా సానుకూల దృక్పథంతో పరిష్కరించగల నేర్పు ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి సొంతం. అందుకే ఆయన స్నేహ సామ్రాజ్యం చాలా పెద్దది. సన్నిహితులు, స్నేహితులు ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారిని బావా బావా అంటూ వారి కుటుంబ సభ్యులుగా మారిపోయారు. వ్యక్తిగా ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారు సాధించిన విజయాన్ని మరింత విస్తృతం చేసే క్రమంలో వారి పిల్లల విజయ భాగస్వామ్యం ఎంతో గొప్పది. పిల్లల ఉన్నతి కోసం ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారి తపన, ప్రోత్సాహం ఎంతో గొప్పది. క్రీడల పట్ల, కళల పట్ల ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారికి మంచి అభిరుచి ఉంది. అందుకు తగ్గట్టే పిల్లలు కూడా క్రీడలు, కళల్లో నైపుణ్యం సాధించారు. రిషి, బిల్లులు టెన్నిస్ ఆటలోనూ, కూచిపూడి నృత్యంలోనూ ప్రావీణ్యులయ్యారు. ప్రఖ్యాత కూచిపూడి గురువు శ్రీ నీలిమ గడ్డమలుగు శిక్షణలో కూచిపూడి అరంగేట్రం చేసిన మిలు అట్లాంటా, ఇండియా వ్యాప్తంగా ఎన్నో ప్రదర్శనలు ఇచ్చారు. రిషి మరియు మిల్లులు తండ్రికి సంతానోత్సాహం కలిగించారు. వాస్తవానికి ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారు కూడా క్రీడల్లో, కళల్లో ఆరితేరిన వారు. ఆరోగ్యం, వ్యాయామం విషయంలో పర్ఫెక్ట్ గా ఉండే వ్యక్తి ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారు. అందుకే ఆయన అంత ఫిట్ గా కనిపిస్తారు. ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారంటే అంతులేని ఉత్సాహం. ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారంటే ఎలాంటి వారికైనా ఉల్లాసం కలుగుతుంది. చిన్న పెద్ద తేడా లేదు. వేడుక ఎలాంటిదనే భేదం లేదు. ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారు ఉన్నారంటే అక్కడ ఆనందం తాండవిస్తుంది. ఉత్సాహంతో వారు వేసే స్టెప్పులకు రిజర్వ్డ్ గా ఉండేవారైనా సరే స్టెప్స్ వేయాల్సిందే. సభ, వేడుక ఏదైనా సరే అక్కడ ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారి ఉనికి స్పష్టంగా కనిపిస్తుంది. ఒక్క మాటలో చెప్పాలంటే ఆయన ఆ సెలబ్రేషన్స్ కు ఆత్మ. అక్కడ ఉత్సాహానికి ఊపునిచ్చే వెలుగులాంటి వారిని చెప్పవచ్చు. ఓదార్చే మనసు కన్నా సాయం చేసే గుణమే విన్నా అంటారు పెద్దలు. అందుకే వ్యక్తిగత జీవితంలో ఆనందం, విజయాలతో పాటు మనిషిగా మానవత్వంలోనూ నిన్నే అని తెలుసుకున్నారు ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారు. సరదా వ్యక్తిత్వంతో పాటు సాయం చేసే గుణం, దయగల హృదయం ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారి స్నేహ సామ్రాజ్యాన్ని విస్తృతం చేసింది. విద్య కళ భవిష్యత్తును నిర్మించింది. అందుకే అమ్మా నాన్న ఆనందాశ్రమం ద్వారా పేద పిల్లల విద్యకు తోడ్పడుతున్నారు. పుట్టిన ఊరు, పెంచిన సమాజం మనకెంతో ఇస్తుంది. తిరిగిచ్చే బాధ్యత మనపై ఉంటుందని నమ్ముతారు ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారు. అందుకే స్వస్థలం చింతపల్లి, మిర్యాలగూడలో దేవాలయం నిర్మాణం, వెంకటాద్రిపాలెం ప్రభుత్వ పాఠశాలలో ఆడిటోరియం, డిజిటల్ ల్యాబ్ ఏర్పాటు చేశారు. అలా ఆధ్యాత్మిక, వైజ్ఞానిక రంగాల సేవలో తరించారు ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారు. ఇవే కాక ఎన్నో గుప్త దానాలు వారిని వ్యక్తిగతంగా ఉన్నత స్థానంలో నిలిపాయి. అలాంటి మహనీయులు ప్రభాకర్ రెడ్డి గారు శివైక్యం చెంది వారి స్మృతుల్లో సదా చిరంజీవిగా నిలిచారు. వారి ఆత్మకు శాంతి చేకూరాలని మనసారా ఆశిస్తున్నాను.
It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. When I see you again. Why'd you have to leave so soon? Why'd you have to go? Why'd you have to leave me when I needed you the most? 'Cause I don't really know how to tell you that I'm feeling much worse. I know you're in a better place, but it's always gonna hurt. Carry on, give me all the strength I need to carry on.
this is the, you know what, when we take a document, see the long highlights, short highlights, and very short highlights. These are all very short highlights. The kind of influence we have in our lives. Prabhakar, this is my time. So, anyways, we're almost done. We have 10 more minutes of couple of events, and then we'll wrap it up for dinner. Prabhakar always like, sorry, please have a seat. Please have a seat, sorry. Prabhakar is very ardent art lover. When I say art, it's primarily kind of music, dance. So one of his favorite songs, every dance art form is usually, obviously there's many kind of expertise there. But Swarnakamalam was his favorite movie, and Amdala Ravali is his favorite song. So I would like to request Tanvi. Tanvi is a favorite. So have a short presentation of that song as a tribute to our Prabhakar. Thank you, Tanvi. I'm sure Prabhakar out there has his blessings, and thoroughly would have enjoyed your performance. Next, we will have Sunny do a small tribute. It's kind of a nostalgia because he did the same thing 20 years ago, maybe. When he graduated, he did this thing, this act. dance act, and Prabhakar actually joined him, and we'll play that song later when you're having the dinner. But for now, we want to kind of ask Sunny to take us back 20 years and share those experiences with us.
आज मुझे बार बार एक ही ख्याल पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा मगर ये तो कोई न जाने मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा मगर ये तो कोई न जाने मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा.
Thank you, Sunny. You took us back to 20 years and nothing changed. And finally, as you all know, Prabhakar enjoyed so much dancing with us. We wanted to do a 1-minute tribute dance for Prabhakar. So, guys, please line up.
మంచిగా వచ్చిన గుండా ఉండాలి ఎవరన్నీ
मेरी जिंदगी सवारी मुझको गले लगा के बैठा दिया फलक पे मुझे खाक से उठा के मेरी जिंदगी सवारी मुझको गले लगा के बैठा दिया फलक पे मुझे खाक से उठा के यारा तेरी यारी को मैंने तो खुदा माना याद करेगी दुनिया तेरा मेरा अफसाना तेरे जैसा यार कहाँ ऐसा यार
Thank you so much, and hope we relived some of those exciting moments with beloved friend Prabhakar. So please have dinner, and we are here, and we will be playing some of those moments on the screen. So let's talk. Let's remind Prabhakar, remember Prabhakar for all the good things that he has done to our lives. Thank you Prabhakar for being part of our lives. Sorry, my bad. I left my paper there, so I actually wanted to ask Sunny to have a final word.
I'm going to try not to get emotional when I get back up here so that it's not going to interfere with it. And I don't want to keep you guys for too long because, you know, Dad's thing when he, Dad's favorite thing whenever people came home, he would say, please eat. He made sure everyone, even if their stomach was full, no matter what time of the day, he wanted to make sure everyone left home with a full stomach, and they were never hungry when they were leaving our house. So I don't want to keep you guys for so long, but you know, I'll just say a few things. Mainly, I do this because Dad always said it, that I'm a mama's boy, which I am, unashamedly so. I love my mom and I love my dad just as much. But the challenge that Dad and I always had growing up was we were apart for a lot of years. It was always, for the first 5 years of my life, I grew up with my grandma. Dad was traveling, as so many of you have seen, for his work. So we never really, and then we were together for a couple of years, and then he came here in the hopes of building a better life for, not just for himself, but for his kids, for me, my sister, my mom, and also so many other people in his family that he's helped. So in that time, Dad and I kind of never really had that ability to communicate in a constructive way. Our love was always very passionate. Our love was always very short in terms of like, you know, oh yeah, I love you, Dad. Okay, but Dad, I love you too. It was a sort of a pass by type of love, but you know, deep down, I know, not deep down, but in my heart, I love my dad more than anything. You know, honestly, Mom, at times I might have loved him more than you. I know even if I might have not shown it to him at times, and I do regret that. But through all of this, you know, one thing I do want to say, Mom has always been a mom to me and you, but in the last year and a half, she's become a mom to Dad as well. She wasn't just a wife, she was his mother. That's how she cared for him. And I know in my heart that Dad strived to live, because I know we talk about, you know, he's in a better place. I don't think so. I think his place, his happy place is right here. I know he's here in the room with us. I know he's at home with us. That house is Dad. Because he loved his life. As you might have seen, as Uncle has said, it's this very small glimpse of how he lived this day, every single day. It was just a happy guy all the time to be around, because he brought joy to people's lives. And that's what I want to at least carry forward. That's what Minu and I have to carry forward. That's what Mom's going to carry forward as well. And everyone's life that he's touched. We hope that you do the same, that you do good by people, and you be good by people, and the people will show up for you. And today is really just a testament to that. And this is honestly, as I mentioned, there's so many people around the world that are watching us in India, across, in London, in California, New York, that couldn't be here, but they are, you know, in their heart, they're with us here today. So, you know, again, I know there's been a lot of tears, but for the rest of the night, I want to see smiling faces, you know, laughter, joy, a couple of dance moves. I want to see everybody on the dance floor. But I do want to say, you know, I thank Mom, but I have to say, there's going to be a long list of names. I'm going to miss a couple because it literally took a village. It took a village to support Mom and I and Minu over the last year and a half. And that's all his friends, all the people that you saw dance up here, all the ladies that came up here and spoke about him and cried for him. These were the people that were there day in, day out. And there's actually some people that are not here that have been there for him day in, day out. I mean, when I talk about day in, day out, they were taking turns sleeping at our house when they needed him. They, when he needed them, they were taking him to the hospital. They were taking him to the appointments and being his support, because there's only so much that Dad can share with his son, but there's so much more that he can share with his friends. And they were that shoulder for him. They were that group of people that really kept him joyful for the last year, because if you look at the man over the last year, you wouldn't think he went through what he went through. You'd think this is a very normal, happy living man. He was playing tennis, he was playing table tennis. He was, a week before this whole thing transpired this way, he went to the park, watched a soccer game, and he got excited and started doing push-ups. I mean, that's
that's the sort of man that he was. That any ounce of energy that he had, he made sure that he used it to its full potential. And I want to just be able to take that forward. And again, I pray that you guys can take that life forward as well, and be good and do good by people, and people will always be there for you. And this right here is the humanity that I've seen outside of the movie screen. We live in such a world that we're so disconnected, even with family. But to know that there's such loving, caring people that have no relation to you, but want to be there for you, is incredible to see. So, love your neighbors, love your friends, love your family, be there for them, and they will show up for you. Thank you, everyone, and have a good rest of your day.
Food is open, and please use the front doors and go ahead and get the food. Thank you so much.
అమ్మ
Please grab your food and come from the other door and have a seat, please. When you go with the food, go from the front door and then take the food and come back from the back door. Thank you so much.
నీకేం చెప్పినా పోయి కొట్టమని చెప్పినా తర్వాత చేయమని చెప్పినా రైట్ యూ హిట్ ఇట్ ఓకే దట్స్ నైస్
బ్లాంకెట్ ఉందానే వాటికి అక్కడ ఏం పడట్లేవే ఎక్కడ పడతాడు
ఇవి వాడికి తిరిగినప్పుడు ఇది వాడికి జారితే
ఏం చాలట్లేవే
ఇట్లా అంటే కష్టమే.
Hello, may I have your attention please? We have few messages that we received from Putta's friends and well-wishers, so we're going to kind of play those and appreciate if we can kind of listen and share the memories. Thank you.
పట్టుకోవడం కష్టం.
Celebrating bonds among his friends and relatives and neighbors. I have known Prabhakar for the last 15 to 18 years, and more so after I moved back to India. Every visit, he used to make it a point to meet me in person with family. I have enjoyed this company over the years. Man who is simple, who is a family man, and was blessed to have very good friends around him who have taken care of him in the last days of his life. While we really miss him, there are several things that we can remember about him. What we remember about him is his smile, always demonstrated his simplicity. He always cared for his family, for his friends, and also his willing to give on. It's been tough last few years for him. I was also very shocked when his thing was diagnosed. He landed in India. And I have personally taken him to specialists.
అక్కడ ఉన్న 3 viewers, 6 viewers లో మీరు.
And the surgery was performed in Hyderabad.
I think
The doctors gave him most care. And the family really stood by him. Both the son and daughter, especially. He always used to post a lot of personal photographs when we were on vacation.
Hello, Auntie, what did I get? You got it or no?
And I used to comment on it, saying that hero, heroine. Truly, you both are hero and heroine for us. One special photograph I made was on the vacation with the both were sitting. I remember
Yeah.
So Prabhakar is full of smiles. The last visit when we visited our farm, we were so appreciative. I wanted to spend some time with us, but we just get to both of them.
సరే చేస్తా
I always used to comment Prabhakar article just the son got married, together this daughter got married.
ఎవరు వింటలేరు అన్న వింటున్నారా అసలు ఎవరన్నా I don't know.
We are very fortunate to have both married at a young age and now second. We are always displeasing when we have full income, good family, lot of